Well, we're back in my kitchen and we're doing a year-end recap. Oh, geez. That wasn't so good. Welcome back. We're doing yet again another year-end review of highlights, fails, whatever you want to call it. For the most part, it is triumphs, awesome moments, and personal bests. There's a lot that I haven't included in this video, so I'm gonna throw some honorable mentions in there right now. I caught a PB for every species that I caught. I went up to Georgian Bay with a couple buddies, caught a big 8-9 pound pike. I'll see if I can find a picture and post it right here or something. On that trip, I caught a 5 pound smallmouth, obviously, literally hooked it on a little white swim bait, and hit the top of the GoPro and stopped recording while it was recording. So I'll send another picture right here for you guys to look at. What else happened? As far as I can remember, I caught my PB pike, PB smallmouth, PB largemouth a couple times, PB crappie a couple times. You'll see that here shortly. PB walleye on the ice. Definitely a PB perch. You'll see that in here as well. What else I fished for? PB steelhead. Like this year was the year for PBs, and entering a new decade, I hope to break a bunch of those within the next 10 years. But first thing I want to say is happy holidays to all you guys. Merry Christmas. A lot of these videos as well, I couldn't film without friends or people that support me, so big shout out to everyone. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I've got my top 6 here. Here's number 1. Number 1 is, we're going to go in order this year, was the 7, 6, 8, 9 pound walleye. I really don't know. My buddy Travis and I and Kyle went out after some Quinny walleye. We've never been up there before. No idea what to expect. We rented a hut just because we didn't want to lug all our gear out there. And this hut rental put us on what seemed to have been a real quiet spot. All morning it was real quiet. And then all of a sudden this happened.
Want me to grab your
dialed in live?
We'll just put it right up there, Jeff.
He's gonna have a hard time getting him up this hole. Get him up and I'll kill him.
That's a personal best right there. Grab him, bud.
Oh yeah!
Yo, 7 pounder, who called it, bro? Yo, props me. Holy shit. That monster.
He wasn't getting away.
Look at the size of that thing. Oh my god. That's why we come to Bay at Quinny, boys. We came out to Quinny and it's paying off. You got a tape measure?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's a tank.
Nicely done.
Look at that. That's why we come to Bay at Quinny. Look at the belly on that thing. Oh, gone right away.
Healthy release.
Nice. As you can tell, we're out there for a good time. Travis had a beer on there, I think. I was the one driving. We actually went for sushi after that. It was just all in all a good day. Lots of fun. And that walleye absolutely crushed. Just a little minnow on a jig head. That's all we were doing. Minnow on a jig head. And it was just a ton of fun. I was so thrilled to catch that fish. If you don't know me personally, a lot of people actually call me Walleye just because of that video, and my last name's Wally, and it correlates with the whole fishing scheme I got going on here. So number 2 is this personal best crappie. Quite the story behind it. I'll let it play here. I'm gonna kind of talk over it, or I don't know what I'm gonna do right here, but this old man was really antsy and really pissed off that we were fishing for these crappie, although we were putting them back. Not to mention I was with Brian. Brian found these crappie, and we were helping these little kids catch these crappie, which was absolutely absurd for this guy to go off on a tangent and go F this, F that. But anyway, here's the video. But I was super stoked to catch this crappie, 16 inches, probably somewhere around the 2 pound mark. It was sick. So check it out. And brought us out here today. Despite some drama, we had a killer day. I caught three PBs, this being the biggest, coming in at 16 and a half, or 16, sorry. And I don't know, that's probably 2 pounds.
I'd say so. I don't know about poundage, but
This thing goes up past my elbow. This thing is girthy. When I get some measurements, I'll grab the bump board and you stay there.
nose against the board.
Right here, lining 16.
Damn.
That's insane. And look in my hand over this thing. I can't even grab them like that. I couldn't pick them up like that. But this is insane. Thanks again, Brian. This has been a killer day. We're just gonna get some pictures and release this sucker. But that's a trophy. I may not see a fish like that for a long time to come. So get some pictures and get them back. You can tell from that video I was pretty quiet because I didn't want to disturb anyone, disturb the old man per se. And just so pumped. Crappie are my favorite little panfish to go after. And thank you, Brian, for putting us on them. I know we've got something going on right now with crappie, and I know it's only going to get better too. So, number 3 is my first steelhead on a center pin. My buddy Lucas took us out in the Oshawa Creek, somewhere in the Oshawa Creek, for some steelhead fishing on, this is the day after opener, because opener I got skunked. And Lucas had gone out there the day before, caught 2 out of 5, and he said, just go over here and flip in this little hole. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing in center pin. Somehow I did it, got in there, and this is what happened right away. That's first cast, Lucas. Oh my god, first cast of the day. I didn't even have the camera going. Oh my god, you hooked it up with a spot and you said right here. I've never fought a fish on a float reel. So let's see how this goes. Give me props here, man.
Let's go.
We came out here with Lucas. Lucas caught 2 out of 5 yesterday. He said today was going to be a good day, so we're out here. Let's see if we can land this one. That bobber went down instantly, dude.
That's awesome, man. That was first drift, eh?
First drift. I didn't even have the camera running, dude. Here we are talking about how I'm like, I go hours waiting and oh, this is ultra fun, dude. Everyone said I'd be hooked when I hook one on a center pin, and I think I am. He's done. He's done.
I got him.
Yes! Let me lock this and come over there. Oh my god, Lucas. Here, let's bring him up on the bank a little bit. That's my first one of the season. Dude,
Let's go,
that's
man.
wicked. What do you think that is, like 3, 4?
Yeah, probably.
That's awesome. Big male. Well, I mean not big, but a nice male. For sure. That's my first male of the season. First one, an opener. Actually, first one for me this year. So big shout out to Lucas here. We'll link his channel below, but for now, get this one back. Dude, that was awesome. Beauty. That's awesome. I'm hooked. Float fishing is the best. Thanks, bro.
No problem.
Pretty stoked. Steelhead fishing is new to me. I'm only going to learn more from here on out, and I'm excited to do it for the most part. I'm in Oshawa. I can fish below the tracks whenever I want, so we'll get out. We'll make a steelhead fishing video soon, but pretty pumped on that video. Can't wait to catch my next steelhead too. Clip number 4 was somewhere in the top 3 or 4 there. There's a good outing with Steve and Gord We went out first ice on Simcoe for some Lake Simcoe perch. Literally fished all morning, couldn't find them. We saw a few people leaving a spot, so we went over to that spot. Bang, right away, catch a perch.
Oh, this is a big one. Maybe. Steve? That's my biggest perch ever.
Just spit up.
Oh yeah, they're all around.
Spitting minnows up like crazy.
That's a giant, bud. That's a tank. It's like pushing that's 14.
George, yours is giant.
You can't even boat flip them.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. Jesus.
Oh my god, they're all so giant. Yeah. Look at that thing. Look at this. Oh, that's
jeez. Oh jeez.
I'm gonna open my bail and grab it.
Insane. It's so
Steve.
You get so good. That's awesome.
What the I'm casting where you're casting. That looks like a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, dude, that's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. You want to grab that one?
Yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my god, Gordon. Oh my god. Oh, he's got it choked.
Yeah, he ate it.
That's wicked. That's killer. Yeah. Absolute amazing day. It started out slow, that's for sure, but put something together, found out where they were, and I don't think today could have gone any better.
Nope.
Insane day. If you couldn't tell, look at the bellies of those. They're all, they're pregnant and stuff, but insane, big bellies, big fish. It was just so much fun, and like we were literally going through icebergs to get out of there, so lots of fun. Now let's go back into the top 6. Tyler and I did a lot of research about this lake. We knew we were going to go out there. We didn't know what to expect. We heard good things about this lake, bad things, a bunch of stuff we heard about this lake. Anyway, we went out there, cracked a couple good fish right away, and we actually ended up catching our first 20-pound bag. I caught my PB. I caught my PB. Tyler caught a 4-pounder, literally the cast after that, and it just insane. It made for an insane day. It was so nice out, so much fun, and just check out my PB and our 20-pound bag right here.
Last thing you probably would have seen is I caught that nice 3-6 over there on a swim jig. Now we're flipping this stuff because I got munched. But the battery's very low. Going through batteries like crazy. It's only 12:45. We got till 3:30. So if the camera dies, don't worry. I got my phone, whatever else. We'll get it on film. Nice.
Yes, buddy.
That's my personal best right there, bud. The size of the tank.
Mondo munched, 5.20 pounds. This one clearly a female. It's the biggest bass I've ever caught in my life now. Came off, well, I don't know how much you saw, but my GoPro died. Thankfully Tyler grabbed the GoPro, got some of it on camera, and then fucking lawnmowers. We'll do this after. Giant. That is insane. I can't believe we did it. Personal best right there.
Look at that
520. That's a monster. PB right there. Look at the belly on that thing. These things are already spawned out. 20 point. We'll say 2010. It was there for, it bounces between 2010 and 2023.
Yeah. Okay.
That's wicked. Dude, that's our first 20-pound bag together.
You did it, buddy.
That's wicked. We just caught our first 20-pound bag, bud.
We did it.
First.
As you can tell, lots of fun. Tyler and I are good buddies. We actually work together, so we get a little brotherhood battle going on every once in a while. So he actually caught a 6, so he did beat me this year for a bigger fish, but you watch out, time coming hard for you next year. I don't know what we're doing, if we're in the same boat or whatever, but I'm coming hard at you, and I'm gonna get a 6 and hopefully top yours. So number 6, and the last thing that kind of happened this year, I know more has happened after it, but the last notable thing was I caught a 22-pound largemouth bag all by myself. To think that I hadn't caught a 5-pounder before this year is insane, because we caught a bunch this year, even a lot of 4s. This year was truly like a big 180. Bass fishing 2019 was a huge year for me, both on small lakes, big lakes. There's so much knowledge that I learned this year, between shallow, deep water, everything. Like, I don't know, I can't even explain. I learned so much this year in such a small amount of time that I'm at a loss for words with how well I did this year. So leading into the top 6, probably my number 1, I caught this 22-pound bag of largemouth by myself one day. So just check this out. This is my best day on the water, largemouth fishing, maybe best day fishing ever. So hopefully within this next decade or next year we can top it, but I mean, it's a decade. I got 10 years to do it, so check it out.
Alright, welcome back to another episode, guys. We are out on my favorite lake. I know I want to toss this around, and I want to toss the big swim bait around again too, so we'll get started, and hopefully we can get on some good fish today. Oh, and like that comes off the ganter up, baby. That's a good 3-pounder. 277, that's a good start for sure. This swim bait is a killer. That's a 5. That's a 5. 401. Head rig just came out. That's a beaut. 317. I literally left my rod down. I was trying to tend to these fish. Oh, it's a big one. I literally left my rod down. That was sweet. This one's gonna go 363. Just scoop the weed. Right there. Yes, bro.
That's a giant.
That's a 10. That's a 20-pound bag right there, bro.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that thing taking off?
That's a PB.
I don't know, it'll be close. That's a football. Let's go! That's a tank! Well, we've done it, boys. New PB on the Ned rig. Jesse showed up, and I think he brought some luck. I need to dip him.
Yeah, put him in the live well.
I think that was that one before.
Just an average 3-pounder there, folks. Maybe even close to 4. What was I right or was I wrong? I said 3, maybe 4.
4, 2, 3.
Welcome back to just another daily episode of Grant Walleye catching giants.
Camera wasn't on because we're running low on area for storage, but just flipping these pads here, and out of nowhere this one came. Jesse says 4.8, I say 4.67. We'll see. 4.51. This side.
I know. Gotta run. Oh my goodness, man.
Stupid Ned rig.
Think etches giants. No words.
Look at that. 3.7. Jesse, want to do the docks?
Boom.
He's doing docks.
Well. That wraps up all top 6 moments, guys, of the decade, of this year. I guess not really of the decade, of 2019. High hopes for 2020. So I hope you all enjoy. Thanks again, all my supporters for the past year. It really means a lot to see you guys all commenting, liking, subscribing. It's pretty damn cool, just for a guy that loves fishing and does it with his friends. So take care. Hope you all have a happy holiday, a happy new year, and stay tuned for the 2020 videos, because it's going to be epic. If you couldn't tell, the last ice fishing video, pretty epic. So take care. We'll see you in 2020.